Welcome to my week 8 video, and I will be taking you through this week's scenario. For this scenarios, we have two. So the first one states that your company would like you to set up a maintenance plan to ensure overall health for a database of your choice. Watch the videos below and review the other resources to help you in this task. So we need to show that the following tasks are present in your maintenance plan and prove they are successful. So these are the plans that we need to create. We will be starting off with the check database integrity. So once we go into our system here, we're going to go to manage and maintenance plans. We're going to start a new wizard plan, and we want to name this check integrity. I'm going to go next, click on check database integrity, go next. We're going to select the bowling league database, go next, and then we want to finish that up. Once creating the plan, when we do refresh, we should see the plan under this. We're going to firstly modify this plan so we can create a schedule for it. We're going to create a schedule to run weekly on a Monday at 12 o'clock. Once that is done, we're going to move on to the next plan. The next plan we're going to create is the rebuild index. We go next, and then we select the rebuild index file. We're going to select it from the bowling league. And then we go next, next, and then finish this up. Once we close that, we're going to refresh this so that we can modify this plan and to create a schedule so that it runs weekly every Monday at 12. Okay, once that is done, we're going to create a new plan. The next one will be reorganize indexes and update statistics. So we're going to go there. We're just going to name this one reorganize indexes and update. We go next, and we're going to click reorganize and update the statistics, and then go next. We're going to do this on the bowling league, and then bowling league. Next, finish this up. Once this is done, we're going to create a schedule for this as well. So we're going to refresh this here and modify it so that we can create a schedule that runs weekly, Mondays at 12. And then our next plan is a backup database. So we're going to create a new plan. So we're going to do a full backup. We're going to do it on the bowling league. Next, next, finish this up. So as we can see that was created. So we want to just do the scheduling on this one as well for a weekly schedule. And we want it to go weekly, Mondays at 12 o'clock. So we know that this is done. So we're going to save it all. So we want to see if this will work. So we're just going to execute this plan. After executing it, we should see it on our file. So I just want to go back into the logs, and we can see that it has backed up. We're going to execute the integrity check. Once that is done, we should see it as well on our logs. And as we can see that it has updated. We're going to go to the rebuild. We're going to do the same. And we should see it under files as well. Okay, let's just go back here. I'm going to execute this here. Okay, so we have executed those maintenance plans. We're going to move on to our second scenario, which states that your success in your job automation last week has you wondering what else you can do to improve the quality of your environment. Take this opportunity to come up with a scenario of any or one of your installed databases that requires job automation to manage. The scenario should be related to the topics covered in this course up to this point or related to the topic you explored during this week's review and explore assignment. So we want to show the concept you are implementing and explain why it will help the company, the job that will help your implementation, and the code inside of each step in the job, and the results of each step after the job runs. So my automation will be based on duplicate data that is duplicated, of course. So this will help the company avoid duplicate data, of course. And with the job that I will be running will then avoid duplicate data. It will basically remove all duplicate data and then create tables that basically has clean data, basically, if I can put it that way. So what we're going to do is just to create a table. The table we will be creating is employee, and this is what we will be adding into the table. After executing, we should see the first name, last name, and address. So what we want to do is to avoid duplicate data. We will be removing the duplicate data we are seeing here in this table. So I've already created my job. And as you can see, it's the name of the job is duplicate data. We have one step running here. And in the step that we have running is basically Basically what we are going to do here is we're going to select all the duplicate data from the employee table. We're going to remove it and insert it into a temporary table. And then we're going to then remove duplicate data and add only the data that is needed into the employee table. After that runs, we should see only one of each from this table, of course. So we're going to start up this job. And once we start up this job, we're going to just refresh here, refresh the tables, and we're going to run the employee table again. And we should only see one of each, which is reflecting in this table. Thank you so much. That's all for this week.